Yes guys, so we are here today at Gatorland in Orlando, Florida. Yes, beautiful attraction. So we're gonna go inside and see what's going on in there. So stick and stay with us for this beautiful adventure. Yes, so we're going up now to pay for the tickets.
There is, yes. Yep.
Let me see. Let's make this go follow.
Oh, you could meet them by the splash pad. Splash pad is a good meeting place. They'll be able to see it and you'll be able to see it. And you can take any window there. Oh, perfect. Got it. Okay, so window 4 is open, 2 is open.
Well, listen.
Hello. Good, how are you guys? So window number 3 is open. We'll be able to help you there. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping out.
That's the Florida resident?
Oh, you have mine.
Would you also like another map? Wait, that's what I think we do next time. $3 something. Train ride. What's that? So it's not for transportation, more like a nature ride. So I think you right here, it brings you right back. It's more like a scenic thing. Oh. If you want, you can check it out inside the park. You think or no? It's still the same $3 price inside. You want to see how it is first and then buy it. And then right now we're at the overflow parking and near the show's gonna rest. Thank you guys, girls. Have a good one. You too. Just because, because I read it there too, so I because if I'm going to purchase the ticket before I take it, they're at the other side. So we go. Yeah, this is that way. And then you're meeting up in.
Alright, so we pay. So on the journey now. We're in Florida, so we gotta look around when you walk. Florida full of the wildlife. Let me see how much my bill came up to. So in all it was like about $97 for 3 people. Yes. What? The receipt? For what? Yes, it was. No, once it charged to my account. All right, so here they got the front admissions, they got the swamp buggy train, and they got the zip line depot. So, and the restrooms right at this stop right here. Yes, people, so we are at Gatorland, and this is an attraction in Orlando, Florida. Yes. So you see them 2 huge fake ones right there. It's like a water park settings right there. Ooh.
Those fingers and crocodiles and then jump up and rip those pieces down. The first person to get both those pieces down will run back there, hit that gong in today's first one of the competition. It's pretty much idiot proof. Yeah, you only got 1 point. Woo! What are you doing? No, you don't have a point. That's not what I said. I said you gotta get your chicken down first, then you go run back there and hit the gong and get a point. I'm not adding stuff you're not paying attention. Chicken down, then gong. Correct. Alright, so like I said, the next thing we're doing is split you guys up with the team. So you serve the great shirt right back there. Oh, now I got 2 points, go, yeah! Good! What? Why are you touching on again? Why is your chicken on the ground? How is that chicken down? Chicken down! You have 0 points. The competition hasn't started yet. Were you going sideways? I wasn't there. You weren't there. You see what Bubba's doing? How he's got his chicken on the cable like I have? Do what Bubba did and stop touching the gong.
Like, you
I'm
guys
serious.
are Gator
Don't
part?
touch it anymore. Alright, so like I said, I'm splitting us up in the team. So you in the gray shirt going all the way down. Bubba. What do you mean what? Why did you hit the gong? I just you didn't. I saw your hands on it. No, stop. I just told Cooter twice not to touch the gong. You're gonna run back here and touch it? Stop. That's your first bet. Your second shot, you're going swimming. You can't swim? Don't worry about it. You won't have to swim for long. Just get your chicken. At the Oscars. They can catch me outside. How about that? Guess what? We are outside. You know what? Something. You guys are brothers, don't need to start acting like it, alright? So bring it on in here. You know what?
This one right here, huge.
We're going to today to your own. If you gain so much, we last questions for the next point.
When you get
Keep those things. Remember, Bubba, see you guys do all jump. Cooter, see you guys do all jump. 1, 2, 3, send them on out there, guys. I didn't see that. Alright, you got like a little 5.5 Gator inches in. Come on, hang your chicken over the wall. Yeah, there you go. Looks like Cooter's still working on his first piece right there. We got George about to jump up for it. Whoa! Right in George's mouth. That was an amazing jump for that 12.5 Gator. Looks like Bubba's working on his second piece. Cooter's working on his second piece as well. Come on, guys, get loud.
You open their mouth and throw your whole body and eat some big ones.
You dropped it, man. I ripped it from your hand. Alright, let's get it right on the second piece. Come on, y'all get loud for Cooter. Cooter, see, get loud for that, man. Come on. Man. If you can't get this thing next to I'm telling you now. Alright, you guys sit down with me. We're going to start from the
So it ain't playing. You better take your arm off.
Alright, you know what? Hey, I saw both of you guys. I only saw one of yours because you dropped it. So it's not fair for me to tell you the winner. They saw everything, so I'm going to let them decide, alright? So Bubba, see, Bubba got the highest. So make some noise for Bubba! Cooter got the highest. So make some noise for Cooter! A little bit louder. Do it again. You good? Do it again. You know, this is Florida. We do recounts all the time. Alright, so once again, Bubba, if you all think Bubba got the highest score, so make some noise for Bubba!
Yes, guys, so here is they have like a little small nursery. And this nursery is supposed to have about 50. And everybody up there just chilling. Everybody up there just chilling. This is yeah, man. Yeah, so these are the babies. And I said, baby, they're not too small, but they ain't released these ones yet in the like the big ponds. And over here, it seems like they got some more over this side. excuse me. They have some more over on this side. Woo. This is the first I haven't seen so much gator in my whole life. Yeah, they said these are from 3 to 5 years old. These are from 3 to 5 years old. They said right here on the thing.
I said energy you provide machinery for the energy and IT industry. That's what I said.
But you know, one time I see one about this size. About, yeah. And by the time I go back to catch him, he run. One time I go fishing. No, it's in Jamaica here. Yeah.
I don't need to but I'm doing my very best.
Yeah, we gonna come out and over here like I don't know, guys. I'm here, but I'm scared. How did this damn shit go break down that walk? Like, there's so much damn people here.
These are 3 to 5 year old gators.
My webcam image may be seen at www.Gatorland. Yes, so there's a live webcam image in use. So I'm going to check out Gatorland. I might see myself. Alright. So here they have some more babies over here.
Really try not to blink.
Right?
Steve Irwin wants to describe these guys as frogs with teeth because they're not really here to bother anybody. They're just here to get their food and be left alone. But in that process, sometimes people get in the way. You know, they're very instinctually driven. They're not problem solvers or pattern finders the way that crocodiles can be.
So crocodile and the gators are the differences.
The eyes. There's a million differences. There's like a lot actually.
Size is one of them.
Size is definitely one of them. I'd say their teeth will interlock like this. They're built to interlock. It's very, very unique. There's also a whole bunch of types of crocodiles. There's only 2 types of alligators in the whole world. There's the American alligator, which we have right here, and there's the Chinese alligator. And those guys are so endangered that I've only ever been to one facility that even has a Chinese alligator. We don't have any here. They are very endangered. But there's a bunch of different types of crocodiles. There's, I think...
What do we call the Chinese alligator? Because
it's from China. Lives out there. Yeah.
Crocodiles are smarter, right?
I would say so, for sure. I'd say these guys are just more interested on in instincts. That's how they function, you know? They know, oh, it's about this time of year, I'd like to find a girlfriend. Oh, it's been a while. Oh, these guys? Pretty big. They can get pretty big. I mean, I feel like the record is, I want to say 16 feet. Don't quote me on that. I might have to Google that, the record. I'm not sure. What about a crocodile? Crocodiles go big. Those guys are real big.
Like what? What's the maximum you've heard
I mean,
of?
it depends on the species, but there's some that can get over 18, 19 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're fascinating. I can talk about them all day long. I love those guys. Oh, of course, anytime at all.
So can people all the small ones like that?
If they stayed small, I'd have a whole tank full, man. But they don't. People have tried to keep them in small tanks, and that stunts their growth. But in actuality, the only way you're going to stunt their growth is by starving them. So So there's no ethical, kind way of keeping an alligator in any sort of like household tank. You really need land, a pond, a facility, something like that. You need that sort of thing if you're going to own an alligator, which is why there's not a lot of personal owners. They definitely exist, but it takes a lot of time and investment, and it takes training. You have to have, I think, over 1,000 hours of working with gators in a facility to even like sign up for the permits. You know, that takes a lot.
So are they at least smart enough to like recognize a trainer?
Yes, they can do that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Pavlov. You know, it's ring the bell, the dog starts to salivate. Same thing. That's these gators know, like in our breeding marsh, every day at 1 o'clock, somebody's gonna come out there and they're gonna start calling, yelling. They're gonna start doing our gator call that we do here. It's like a. They know it's food. They know it's lunchtime. It comes every day at the same time on one of 2 places every single day. So they know that they're going to get fed at that time. But it does take a little while for them to get that. You know, probably a little bit more than it would take a dog or something like that. If you taught a gator its name, you've really done something. And we've got a handful of gators here that know their name specifically. No way. Yeah, it's really cool. I love it. And training gators is it's patient. It's a labor of love.
Yeah, especially like when you train from the little one like that. You know.
Yeah, like even just doing this right now, when he is older, when he's bigger, and we need to move him from X pond to this pond, or this, that, and the other, we want to use him for a show, he already knows he's going to be handled. He already knows that people are going to be around him, because since he was a baby, I took him out of the tank and I showed him to people. You know, and that's cool for our purposes, for our facility, but that's also why none of our gators can ever be released, because gators have a natural fear of people, and that is gone once you start feeding them. Which is why it's so important to never feed gators in the wild, because they will have lost their fear of people. They become a danger, they go approach people, and FWC, specifically in Florida, does not play around. The first time a gator approaches a person in the wild, that gator is euthanized. So it's very, very important that if you guys want to feed gators, you got to come to a place like this. You got to feed them in an organized environment, because feeding gators in the wild, you're only hurting the alligator. Oh, absolutely. You guys have a great one. Oh, go right on ahead, babe. Actually, I think it's about time for this guy to have a swim. He's been out for a little bit. A little less than a year. But I think he's probably going to go home. It's time for him to swim around. He's a little tired of me talking about him. But you guys
I get a touch.
Oh,
Let me get a touch off him.
Oh, go ahead. Feel his back. Feel his tummy. His tummy's like so soft.
Okay. What's his name?
Well, that's up to you, man. We don't typically name them at this age, but I'll take suggestions. Herman? That's actually cute. I like that. I heard Herman and Tommy. I can dig it.
Call him Margaret.
No, he gonna be around here grabbing that stuff. So my name for him is Holly McGrab.
He'll be friends with Sir Bites a lot, because you've got a Sir Bites a lot in the breeding marsh.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, and then it's time for him to go home. Thank you so much, guys. You have a great day.
All right, guys, meet. Who we gonna call him now?
George and Tammy.
Meet Piper and Daisy.
Piper.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Hello. You if you say hello to them, you just talk back to you. Hello. Hey.
Hey, Piper.
Oh, it's a big one in there.
Yeah. Let me go around and see. Let me go around and see this Piper under here. There's a huge one underneath there. Let me see. Oh, he's a turtle.
Hello.
I don't know if you guys can see him, but there's a huge turtle up underneath there.
Hello.
It's a turtle underneath there.
So we can travel.
It is him?
Oh, God, that's a big one.
Huge turtle. Yes, guys, some more gator. More gators for the eyes.
And this one doesn't have like a little guard. You can really look at them. Yuck. Yeah. Look at that. Oh,
And this one don't got no guard, so you can put your hands over if you want.
Yeah. You might come back with enough.
Ooh, that one's stomach full.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm. That one, your grandpa.
That's me, Grandpa Gator.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, guys. Mmm. But you know, if you go over there, these guys ain't gonna do you nothing. You know that?
You go and let me know how it went.
These guys only eat chicken.
They're like a big floating log when you get in there. Look at that one, like he's sunbathing.
In the way the world top.
No, they feeding them. Mm.
Oh, look at that. Big ass head. Look. Look at that. Man, look at that one. Look at that big ass head. Look. Oh, my bad. Oh. I said I apologize.
That one, that bite that one.
Porque sabes que lo perdiste. Hasta todas las fotos también. No le manda fotos.
So where your job, sir?
What's going on there? Imagínate que este puente se caiga. Hacho, comida para los gators. They're gonna be full for a whole week.
I'm going. This one?